Something I thought I would share with you guys is that about a week and a half ago, three gunmen robbed and assaulted me, took everything I had, and so I was on my way to the movie theater. I was going to watch Jurassic World because I was going to record a podcast episode with NASA's Cat Kennedy the next day, big dinosaur fans. And I'm a few blocks away from the movie theater, and an SUV pulls up at a stop sign, doors fly open, and then three gunmen rush at me with guns, demanding everything I had. And so there's this back and forth. I said, I can't do that. So we're going back and forth. They're threatening to shoot me. And I'm saying, I'm not giving up my stuff. Eventually they hit me in the head with the gun, and then they started taking off my backpack. So then I gave them that. And then they wanted my wallet, then back and forth again, gave it to them. Then eventually my iPhone 13. So they got a MacBook Pro, an iPad, iPhone 7, iPhone 8, and an iPhone 13 mini. The reason I was refusing was because my notebooks. I had notebooks in there that I hadn't backed up. So all my electronics were backed up. I didn't really care about that. But eventually, so I'm in the hospital, got like 3 staples in my head. But this isn't an isolated thing. And so I've been processing this the last week and a half or so, both on an individual level and then like as a society, what is happening, you know? So I had my data guy look into it. And so yesterday he got back to me, and what the data is indicating is that in 2020, when George Floyd was murdered, there was all these protests and then this hate and angst against the police. And so then, a lot of the police force either resigned or they stopped patrolling. So now we're like 2 years later, and crime is like a serious thing in Chicago right now. It's happening in other big major cities. And it's a result of people attaching their political views to their own self-worth and egos instead of reason and clear-headed thinking. So in the hospital, they're saying this happens every day. And I've seen reports of this happening, so I'm not surprised this happened to me. Or I don't know, it happened. And it happened so sudden. And don't be like me, just give up your stuff right away. But, this is what we're gonna see, right? These are the consequences of extreme political views and people not working together and collaboratively with reasonable minds to solve problems. We have to solve problems in the 21st century, and it's going to require everyone to set aside their egos, lead with empathy, and be open to other people's perspectives, and working together so we can create a beautiful future. All right?